안녕하세요. Welcome to your Live Korean class. In this video, I will tell you some secrets of Korean. During the last 3 lessons, I wanted, but I couldn't tell you because of the time limitation. Let me explain some characteristics of Korean compared to English to help your understanding. Let me tell you about 2 big characteristics of Korean. One is the structure of the sentence, and the other is the honorifics. Number 1. Let's take a look at these 2 sentences. I am Nick. 저는 Nick이에요. Did you find the difference? Both sentences start with the subject I and 저. It's the same. However, in English, the verb am comes immediately after the subject, but in Korean, the verb 이에요 comes at the end. How about your language? Is it the same type as English or Korean? This is a huge difference, so you should always pay attention. Number 2. Korean is the language that the honorifics are well developed. It means it is very important to use honorifics properly. In Korean society, age has a great influence on language. You will be respected for your age and experience. It's cool. That is one of the reasons why Koreans wonder about their age when meeting people. So to avoid making mistake and to be kind, people use honorifics to the others when they meet first. Sentence ending yo is the most common honorific expression. When someone finishes her sentences with blah blah yo to talk to you, it means she respects you. For example, 예요, 이에요, what we learned, are honorific sentence ending to be used a lot in daily life. Let's look at this sentence. 저는 톱이에요. I told you in the last class, the humble 저 is more suitable than 나. This is the reason. The humble 저 goes well with honorific ending 예요, 이에요. If you use 나, the sentence ending should be changed. No. Don't be scared. Not today. My class will teach you honorifics first and then casual speech later. And now I will introduce some more specific grammar points that are not used in Korean or used only in a limited way. There are gender, articles, plural, and uncountable noun. Glenn Close는 배우예요. Glenn Close is an actress. When you compare these 2 sentences, I think you have 2 questions. First, Korean doesn't show the gender like actor and actress. Second, Korean doesn't mention the article 은. Let me answer those questions one by one. First, as you know, in many languages of the world, nouns are inflected according to gender. However, in Korean, there is no change in the form of nouns according to gender. Of course, in some situations where it is really necessary to distinguish between male and female, 여 from 여자, a woman, is added before the word, like 여배우. However, when you introduce yourself, 저는 배우예요 is proper, but 저는 여배우예요 is weird. Please remember, Korean is a gender-neutral language. Second, and also there are no articles like a, on, the in Korean. A car, an apple, the sun will be just 차, 사과, 해 without a, on, the. I mean, even the unique sun and moon do not need the article the, because Korean is a context-based language. So it can be solved either through context or using numbers. Third, no articles leads you to infer the fact that the distinction between singular and plural in Korean is not strict. For example, single, a book, and plural, books, can both be said as 책. Don't be nervous. Of course, you can say 책들 by adding the plural suffix 들 if it's necessary. But it is not a big issue. It is very flexible. Fourth, furthermore, there is no grammatical distinction between countable and uncountable nouns. Countable noun, a dog, and uncountable noun, juice, are just 개 and juice without distinction. Instead, counting units, such as a cup of, a glass of, are well developed in Korean. Today I brought a lot of good news for you. Are you happy? Instead of discomfort in the particles such as 은, 는, and many particles you will meet later, I made you comfortable in studying gender, article, plural forms, and the uncountable nouns. Is that a good deal? If you have any questions about what we studied today, please leave a message. I will give you an answer soon. 안녕히 계세요.